3 walls, 3 turrets is not a base. You always want to have, at least he's upgrading stuff, but you always want to fill up this whole area with turrets unless you have some sort of support, in which case you want to leave a small 1 square by 1 square line going along the edge, so that way the support can come in and help, okay? Otherwise, it's pretty hard for things like sentries and specters and stuff to be able to actually help you in your base. I didn't do that because I didn't really have any support until Nolan showed up here. So this guy is just camping like crazy. So I am really not worried about it, so I'm just spending money as quickly as I can. Sometimes, if the Titan is actually good, once you've got a base set up and your upgrade finished, there are times when I like to just stockpile money, so that way if they do try a major push, I can re-wall quickly. At this moment in time, I am not worried about that. I'm preparing my Harvester Survival training now, so that way if and when I get 45 gold, I do not have to worry about getting it then. Saves me time, and while it doesn't save me money, it is definitely helpful. So yeah, we got the Titan pretty much freaking out about the Titan Hunters. This is something that can be so annoying to a camping Titan. Just getting like 1 or 2 Titan Hunters and just constantly poking. Titan Hunters are, if microed well, are so hard to deal with. Especially lurkers, and especially if the Titan's bad. I mean, come on, he has a immortal right here. If he just hit it with the nuke, the lurker would be dead. It'd be that simple. But obviously not. So yeah, the game continues onward. I'm gonna speed up a little bit through here because pretty much nothing is going on. And there we go. The Titan left. So we're just waiting for someone to pick it back up again. So, Eat-Trees took Titan. Now, here we go. Eat-Trees is actually pretty good. I wasn't paying attention, so I did lose that lurker because he wasn't microing it anymore, sadly. And now it looks like he's going after PTB. Or not. I don't actually know what he's up to. I think he's just kind of getting everything sorted out here. I'm still mining away. I still have my... I did have my wood base. I don't know what happened to it. I think I'm feeding, that's what happened to it. So yeah, I decided I was gonna feed Eat-Trees to level 6 because he really did need it. He was in an absolutely horrible position. It's just any time a Titan is a noob and then leaves, it's just so hard for the Titan who takes over to be able to get back into the game. Which is why generally when it happens, I'll feed to about level 6, maybe level 4, if there are no bases set up. It all depends. So, I'm just kind of continuing to pump out drones. I'm just gonna let him feed off of them. I'm still a little, hesitant because Eat-Trees is really good and I really don't want to overfeed him, so I'm going to feed to level 6. But even so, I'm a little hesitant. Dad has set up a base, has finally fully upgraded everything here. I don't really know what to say about this. I've never actually seen a configuration like this. It's interesting. I don't know if I would ever use it, but it's definitely interesting. Socraton is, well, he's not looking horrible. I mean, at least he has walls, and he has turrets. It's better than most noobs end up with. Letro really hasn't been doing anything this game. I don't think he's even golded at all. Yeah, no, he hasn't. That's something that a lot of people don't really seem to understand as Reaper, is that you really do need that gold, and it's so easy to gold as a Reaper. You can just go in, poke in at the gold a little, and go out. No need to be greedy. no need to be overtly incautious. You can just go in and you can kill, and you can nab some gold, and then you can leave as soon as there's any sign of danger. You always want to put walls around the gold, so that way you can escape if things get bad. And also, if there's any sign of the Titan coming at all, and you know they have at least one immortal mini, just run. Don't even bother like waiting till the last second. Just run, because an immortal will completely screw up your day. I have died as Baneling so many times by being greedy and ended up getting caught by an immortal. Don't get overconfident, because there is always someone better than you. Not much seems to be happening right now yet again, so I'm going to continue to speed up. I'm just kind of setting up my base again. I didn't gold early. I could have. I definitely could have. That entire time the Titan was chasing the Lurker, I very easily could have. I very easily could have been golding that whole time, and I would have easily had 90 gold. Generally, the cap for Zergling is around 90 gold.
May we burn her?
If you don't end up with, if you don't end up with 90 gold, or you can't get 90 gold, try to go for 45. That's always a good thing to do. Oh, okay, looks like Eat Trees found Socraton's base. This is, never a good situation to be in as the builder. If he loses his main to this, I'm going to laugh. Nice. So, however, even a feed base can theoretically cause a lot of damage to a Titan. This is a feed base. Socraton, while not trapped, which is unusual for a noob, they're constantly trapping themselves in, has actually set up an almost reasonable base here. I'm actually slightly impressed. However, it's still going to feed in the end. Honestly, I don't really see how Socraton is going to make this work. Alright, so we have a changeling running like hell here. And sadly, he got away. Yeah, Eat Trees definitely could have used another mini there. But whatever. I think one nuke would have nabbed that changeling. I don't know if his nuke was on cooldown or he wasn't paying attention or something. But anyway, so onward with the game. I finally set back up my wood base. I decided enough feed. And now, late game wood for Zergling is really important, because the gold buildings don't actually cost that much, but the third level gold upgrade costs an enormous amount. It's 8,500 wood. If you include the Harvester Survival Training that you have to get to unlock it, it's 10,000 wood, that's a lot of wood. I mean, the great thing is it completely and totally blankets all of your turrets. So even if you have a ton of turrets, it will still affect all of them. Unlike something like having to individually upgrade like prismatic photon cannons into transcendentals. So that's why I honestly think that Zergling is a much better late game baser. But in the end, I still much prefer something like Zella. Just a personal preference, though. I'm sure there are plenty of you who prefer Zergling as a baser. But, alright, here we go. Let the feed begin. So, Eat Trees got into Socraton's base, and is now just eating everything. Socraton didn't know how to detonate drones, so he tried to run them away, as you can see from this one. Wait, is he actually going to lose the Immortal? So close. That was way too close. That was completely and totally unnecessarily risky. Eat Trees could have just pulled that Immortal back and not had to worry about the risk of that. Even so, in the end, Eat Trees broke the base, didn't lose a minion. Perfectly good. And now he's probably a pretty high level. He's level 7, so I don't think he's at a good place to be able to break my base, or Dad's base, or even PTB's base. Wow, PTB's base is quite good. But doesn't mean he can't try. He scared me off there from the gold. I almost had enough gold to be able to get my my gold building. I only need 6 more gold. A little depressing there. I hate it when that happens, when you need just a little bit more gold. Happens all the time, sadly, so you just need to wait, and eventually your opportunity will present itself. So now I think Etrees is just kind of scanning around, waiting to see if he can catch someone off guard. I think he's going for the DT, but that DT is definitely going to get away. So, I don't know what Black Raw is doing here. This is not smart at all. This is just kind of a fail. Again, Reaper is a common choice for noobs. I think it kind of gives the illusion of invulnerability. When I first started playing, I would love playing as Reaper and just being like, yes, you can't touch me now, biatch. But, at this moment in time, Black Raw is just feeding. So, all we can do is hope that the Titan doesn't find him. Okay, here's something I can talk about. PTB here has set up his, buildings so that way he can very easily just deny them at any time. They're very low on health, so as soon as he sees the Titan coming, he can just make them attack each other and everything will die. Ah, fantastic. They found purple. Sadly, purple did not know how to death, so what we ended up with was, a severely overfed Titan who is now level 8 and could potentially kill us. I think in general we're safe, especially since I got all the gold I needed here. At this moment, I should have... Oh, I did run. Okay. Actually, never mind. I'm fine. I was going to say at that moment I should have run because I didn't know where the Titan was. The Titan did, in fact, get into PTB's base, and actually the whole deal with the Meekin buildings actually worked against it. But even so, okay, so I'm going to stop the video now because I think I'm about to run out of time here, and I'll catch you all next time. Be right back.